Hello, my name is Chris, and today I would love to talk to you about how to unwind or decompress after you've had one of those days. Specifically, I'd like to talk to you about how to decompress and unwind without lighting up a cigarette or without drinking alcohol. Hope you are doing well today. I hope whatever you've been getting up to, it has been wonderful and peaceful and calm, and everything is just flowing perfectly. However, if you deliberately sought out this video, then I'm going to guess that isn't the case. What's happened instead is that you've had one of those days. There's been no major tragedies, there's been no trauma, nobody died, there was no accidents. It's just been one of those days when the world seems to beat you up and grind you down. Chris, today I got in my car and I spent so long stuck in traffic that I had to get my mail redirected and order IKEA furniture to put in the back because I might as well just live there. Chris, I was so late for work because of it, and then I was behind all day, and then I got home and my kids were being a nightmare, and I burned the dinner, and oh my goodness, Chris, it's been one of those days. All I want to do is light up a cigarette or drink a glass of wine and it'll all be better. And of course, you and I know that it won't all be better. This video is particularly helpful if it's been some time since you quit smoking and you know full well that a cigarette is not going to make anything better. A cigarette is not going to make that traffic jam suddenly disperse. A cigarette is not going to change a red light to green. It's not going to stop your boss being annoying. There's no magic property in a cigarette that can make all our troubles disappear. And you know this, and you've successfully quit smoking on that principle. Yet now you've reached this point where you've had one of those days, and oh my goodness, what you wouldn't do to just get that same quick hit when you get home where you just go, that's the stuff. The reason so many of us do this, and we did it for a long time, is because it gave us that quick fix dopamine hit. Come home all stressed and tired and beaten up and ground down, and we just get this quick, woo, like we light up a cigarette, and it's like this immediate jolt to the senses of like, that's it. Then that dopamine hit dissipates again. And even though we may not be consciously thinking about it now because we've crashed in front of the sofa or doing whatever we're doing, we don't feel any particularly better, nothing has changed. We're just back to how we were, just feeling tired and worn down. So what I'm going to share with you today are 4 things that you can do when you get home after having one of those days that not only give you a similar kind of like, that's better, but actually leave you feeling better all the way through the rest of your day, rather than getting a quick hit and then crashing down low again. The first thing you can do is to go and take a nice hot shower or draw yourself a bath. Oh my goodness, I started watching this guy on YouTube, and the next thing I know, he was telling me that I stink and I need to go and get a shower. I must unsubscribe immediately. No. I'm not saying that you smell at all. What I'm saying is that you are likely covered in what I like to call the stench of the day. All those people got under your skin. All that stress just made you feel yucky. Go and have a deep, mindful cleansing process. Wash away the stench of the day. Quite often, I don't know about you, but half the time I jump in the shower, I'm not even really aware that I'm there. I just, and out I go and carry on with my day. But I'm mindful that when I've had one of those tough trying, challenging days, it really makes me feel immediately better and makes me feel better right the way through the evening if I can just wash it away. Like I say, all those people that get under your skin, so I'll scrub them away. There's this problem over here and I'll scrub, because I've been carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders, so I will go and scrub away my shoulders and make my shoulders feel better. I'm just mindful, I'm in that whole process. You know, I've been tearing my hair out all day, so I'll try and, my hair's never tidy, but I'll try and clean my hair and get all the people that got in my hair, I'll get them out and I'll really, have it a deep, relaxing, mindful cleansing process. Once I get out the shower, I may brush my teeth, I'll have a shave, I may trim my fingernails, my toenails, or moisturize, do whatever you want to do, or whatever you normally do in the bathroom that leaves you feeling calm and refreshed. And you will, if you do this properly, feel refreshed. When I talk about scrubbing away, I don't want you to scrub so hard that you start bleeding and you peel away the skin. This is not a horror movie. It's the post-quit smoking dream. So relax into it. Really, if you want to, it might help to close your eyes and visualize, okay, this is all the stress and all the dirt and the filth that I've accumulated through my challenging day, and I'm just going to cleanse and wash it all away. The next thing that I want you to do, once you've had this nice cleansing process, go and put on your comfiest, most relaxing clothes, your pajamas, your dressing gown, whatever makes you feel good about wearing as you're just relaxing in the house, and go and replenish and refuel. Even if we haven't been doing much physically, by the time we get to the end of this long, tiring day, our bodies feel beat up, worn down, and just completely drained of energy. So it is time to refuel and replenish and re-nourish, and to be kind to our bodies that have been through quite an ordeal throughout the day, because we're just constantly physical stress or our emotional states do take a toll on us physically. So we need to finally be kind to ourselves. This is why I'm not suggesting that when you get home from work after a terrible day, you go and have a shower and then see how many cookies, how many donuts, and how many slices of pizza you can eat in the space of an hour. I'm not talking about emotional overeating. I'm not telling you to stuff down all those feelings deep inside and suppress them and never experience them. I'm telling you to be kind to your body and to replenish and re-nourish, and to eat something that is as good for your soul as it is for your body. And you will know what that is personally for you. What is that food that makes you feel good? I don't mean in the moment, I mean after you've finished eating it, you feel, do you know what? I feel good about that. Because I know quite often you may be the same. If I get home and I eat all the cookies in the universe, in the moment, I'm like, this is great, I'm getting loads of sugar. But then afterwards, I get the come down and I get the guilt of going, oh my goodness, I'm such a pig, I just ate all the food. So I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about something that makes you feel good after you've eaten it. Which for me, quite often, and I tell people this and they think I'm crazy, but for me, one of my favourite go-to foods after I've had one of those days is a nice simple bowl of freshly steamed vegetables. Oh, I can taste them now, they make me feel good. They add to that sense of feeling cleansed, of like getting rid of all the yuckiness from the rest of the day. I'm aware that yuckiness is not the greatest, most eloquent word, but let's go with it. I can get rid of all that yuckiness and I can replenish. I feel good as I'm eating the vegetables because they taste delicious, but also afterwards I feel like, I've done something good for myself. So you figure out what that is for you. It's the same like I'll grab a glass of water. And in doing so, I can just feel that going all the way down. and I feel as cleansed on the inside as I do on the outside. And when I've done that, I no longer need that quick dopamine hit of a cigarette or an alcohol or whatever. I no longer need that quick fix because I feel so much better, so much calmer and relaxed and cleansed. You notice I just took a nice deep breath. This is not on my list of things to tell you, but it's very helpful. Afterwards, you might just want to take a few moments just to go and find somewhere quiet and just to welcome in that calmness, welcome in that bit of peace, welcome in those good feelings. You may notice that I quite often stop and take a deep breath in these videos when I find myself talking at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, because I get really excited about telling you all this stuff and I start talking faster and faster and faster and faster, and then I just need to slow down and inviting all that peace. I can do that after I've had a tough day as well, because it may be, that I do feel like my day has been going at 5,000,000 miles an hour, and it's just been non-stop. We say that, don't we? Oh, today has been non-stop. So now that you've eaten and cleansed, stop. Have a few minutes to invite some calming, to slow down. And when you're feeling better, here's another very good thing that is guaranteed to change the way that you feel without a cigarette, without alcohol, without anything poisonous. I want you to go and find a diaper and put it on and laugh until you pee. Okay, you don't need the diaper, but go and find something that is going to make you laugh. You have that one really funny friend, go and give them a call. Or you have that favourite comedy film, go and watch it. I like watching sitcoms for this very reason. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I will watch a sitcom. I especially watch a sitcom just like as I'm winding down at the end of the day, because I like to finish off my day feeling good, and I get that belly laughter, and it makes me feel so good. It's been proven. They've done countless, scientists have done countless studies to prove that laughter is very effective medicine for stress. Laughter is one of the best de-stressors that we have. So use it. You're lying there, you're replenished, you're nourished, you're wearing your comfiest clothes, you're starting to feel laughter. Go and find a YouTube video that makes you, laugh out loud and get all those good feelings going. Trust me, it is impossible to feel angry or beaten down or worn out when you are laughing your head off. So go and laugh your head off. You've done that. Oh my goodness, Chris, I'm going to be up until midnight doing all these things that you're telling me. You don't have to do all of them at once. I'm just offering you suggestions. Maybe, Chris, I don't really like sitcoms or funny films, and all my friends are boring, so nothing's going to make me laugh. Okay, then instead, go and do that thing. What thing? That thing that you absolutely love. That thing that takes you completely out of wherever you are, that makes that thing that you do where hours can fly by and you don't even notice it happening. It could be you like running, or taking the dog for a walk, or painting, or yoga, or cooking, or crafting, or writing, or making never-ending lists of things that you can do. I don't know what you know even more than I do. I like running and cycling, and I like making these videos and lots of things that I like doing. But you have that one thing that you do that where when you do it, nothing else in the world exists. You're not stressed. You're not tired. You are fully energized and alive. Chris, I don't have one of those things. Now is a perfect time to find one, to find that thing that you can go back to whenever it's been one of those days and I need to feel better. So I'm going to go and do this one thing. Do it unapologetically. Do it unreservedly. Do it with all of your being, and it will give you a better come down from a hard day. It will help you unwind after a hard day more than any amount of cigarettes or alcohol in the world will ever be able to do. It might be that you go and meditate, or you just, you go and talk to the people on Finding Freedom about what it is that you do to help you unwind, or you ask the people on Finding Freedom for suggestions. What is Finding Freedom? It is our awesome Facebook group where there is a wonderful community of people who are at all different stages of their quit smoking journey, supporting each other to find their freedom from nicotine addiction, one day, one step, one good decision at a time. You can come and join us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/finding freedom. One, if you would like to connect with my personal Facebook page, not my personal one, but the one that is related to this channel, that is facebook.com/Chris Scoils. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful. I hope that if you have had one of those days today, that tomorrow is much better and that the rest of your day is full of calmness and peace and good feelings. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.